Good morning, my lovelies! And how are you all in this lovely abysmal weather? Yes, if I was a duck, I'd be enjoying myself. I would, but I'm not. So we're stuck indoors because it is torrential downpour out there. There's going to be a lot of flooding. There is, unfortunately. Right then. So we're on the Advert channel. Now, I don't normally do full videos on the Advert channel. Normally we're here to advertise where I am on my other YouTube channels. But I wanted to let you all know what is happening on my Advert channel. My lovely friend at YouTube, hi! Hope you're staying safe. I think you're amazing. Yes, is at it again. Will you stop it? Put the laptop down that you've got just designated to me and leave me alone. Yes. You're at it again, aren't you? What she has been doing for a long time now, and it's verging on harassment now, because there's nothing wrong with my videos, there's nothing wrong with my adverts, there's nothing wrong with my pictures. What she's doing is she's changing my thumbnails on my Advert channel. Now, the only reason we can think of is that when you have a really good thumbnail on there, it travels better. Because obviously if people like the picture, they go, oh, that's nice, and they click on it, so they get more views. Now, the picture she's putting on, I'm blurred, I'm pulling a silly face. They're just not nice pictures, what she's choosing. Because when you upload a video, YouTube picks 3 pictures if you haven't got your own thumbnail to put on. She's picking the worst one out of the 3. And it's like, really? Even I want to pick that one. No. So, because we put numbers on all of ours, so people know which to follow. That was the whole point of us doing the numbers. So she's done quite a few. Even in just the last few weeks, she's done a lot. She really has. She must be zoned in on this channel at the moment. Even just on the first page of this, on the Advert channel, because obviously they're going pages on my studio, I can see 4. She did 1 last night, and then she did a couple the other day. Now, all she's doing is creating me more content to complain about here on my Advert channel. It's now not going to be an Advert channel, because I'm going to complain every single video. Well, until we sort out the thumbnails anyway. And then hopefully she'll get the message and leave them alone. Because all I'm doing is I'm probably just sat here holding a colouring book beside myself going, ooh, look, pretty. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, there's nothing wrong with them. I'm normally sat on my arse in this bed anyway, the ones that she's changing. Mind you, she has changed a couple of me feeding my birds, I think, and doing the washing. And one in my living room. The one in the living room, when I'd done my living room clean, I really liked that picture. I really liked it, and my face looked really pretty, my makeup was on point, everything. And she's changed it. And I'm pulling such a silly face. And it looks like it's the very beginning of the video, where I'm just going to turn it on to myself, because my face is in the corner, and then you can see my lamp. The lamp is the predominant thing in the picture on that one. But anyway, I'm digressing. I will moan about that one in a minute on another video, because we're going to do some parcels after this, aren't we? We're going to interact. We're going to do parcels and a complaint. Yes. Do the main video of the parcel. Then in the advert, I will come back to this page again and we'll fill the form in together and we'll talk about the parcel at the same time. And how this woman is harassing me at YouTube. Pack up. That means stop in British. Okay? Right. So this one that she did last night, it is me doing an advert. It's about my blue boxers that I sent back, which we've now got a refund for. Yes, it's about the blue boxes that I sent back. I was literally sat there with a box. That was it. But whatever. She has a problem. She has a problem. She has a problem. Yes. She's basically picked one now where my face is like this. I'm sure that's the picture that she'll pick. Yeah. Sorry about that. I just gave you perfect content to pick a picture from there, haven't I? I'll know now if she's picked that picture because I've said it. Anyway, right, we're going to go to the email, which I've got signed in on here. And it says, hi, Adelesexyuk Advert. They're very nice in the beginning. The following videos have been flagged for their thumbnails. The thumbnails have been reviewed and removed. As mentioned, we've removed your content because we think it violates our community guidelines. You can find specific information about these guidelines in the YouTube Help Centre. Then it goes on to say, please note that due to the recent global health crisis related to the COVID-19, a number of our normal review processes have been disrupted. You can read more about that here. So now they're basically saying that a computer is doing it. There's too many been done for it to be a computer. Far too many. And the computer wouldn't pick the middle one each time. No? Is she changing it now? Before, it was the middle one all the time. Now she's doing, because there's three, so there's one there, and there's one in the middle. Yeah. Anyone that has me pulling a silly face, she's picking. A computer wouldn't pick one when I'm pulling a silly face. It would go for the middle one each time, wouldn't it? Whether I was pulling a silly face or not. But it's quite transparent that it's a human being and not a computer with how she's doing it. Right. Then it goes on to say, in an effort to prioritise the well-being of our employees, our extended workforce and the communities where they live, we are relying less on human reviewers and more on automation alone to make decisions. As a result, some content may get removed in error. It's not a computer. We've just said why it's not a computer, because she's picking the worst one and not just going for the same one each time. Yeah. If you think this removal was an error, please appeal using the form below and we'll get back to you as resources allow. Note that we'll also be slower to respond to appeal requests. We apologise for these disruptions. Taking these workforce precautions is the right thing to do for the people who work to keep YouTube safe and the broader community. We appreciate everyone's patience as we take these steps during this challenging time. This is not a strike on your account. You can upload a new thumbnail if you think we've made a mistake. Now, I could take the easy route and upload a new thumbnail for her to change it again. But instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to appeal it. And I'm going to go through the YouTube forces of good, you know, the higher, what are they called, moderators, are they called? Yeah, the next level up over her, hopefully, and appeal it. And I'm going to do that for every single one and not just change it. Because if I just change it myself, she can turn around and just change it back. True? So if I appeal it, she can't change it back then. She can't do the video. Can she? No, she can't. She's not allowed. Her boss says no. But then will she listen? No. So we're going to appeal it. Where did my card go? Is it there? Oh. Hello. I got a card. Right. Oh God, that picture is horrific what she's picked. My eyeballs are terrible on it. You've got a bigger picture now of it. Oh my God. Right. In accordance, so we've got onto the community guidelines appeal on the email. In accordance with the community guidelines, the customised thumbnail on the video has been removed from YouTube. If you believe that this decision was made in error, you may appeal using this form. The YouTube team will review our original decision and reinstate the thumbnail if appropriate. We'll notify you by email of our final decision on your thumbnail. Please note this may only appeal this thumbnail once. So in other words, get it right the first time or don't bother. Right, now this is different. Like I mentioned before, you now get 800 characters. Not just one sentence, you get 800 characters. So people must have been complaining about the appeal process, I think. Because you couldn't get everything in on that one sentence as to why you think it was wrong. You can't just type, this is a computer error, reinstate it. But that's about as much space that you've got before. Whereas now, I get to write an essay. Whether they read it or not is another thing. As long as they reinstate my thumbnail, I don't really care if they read it in one way. But I do this one because of what I'm going to say in it. So this is a computer error. Always give them the get out of jail free clause. Always give them that. Never say no. It helps if you spell things right as well. This is a computer error. I am completely... I think because I'm saying the words at the time I'm typing, I'm not typing it right. Maybe not. So I've put so far, this is a computer error. I'm completely covered up in my thumbnail. It is just showing what I'm doing the video about. There is no nudity or sexual content in this thumbnail. Because that's always what I get called up on. Always. I don't know why, because I'm literally sat here talking. So why is it sexual content? But yeah, that's what they always tell me off for. And then I'm gonna write something that I'm gonna write every single time. A person at YouTube, wish I had the name. A person at YouTube is trying to, I used both sides of the cards this time, trying to sabotage my channel by changing my thumbnails to horrible ones, because I do think they're horrible ones. The ones I pick are nice, i.e. blurred. Yeah? She always chooses the worst one out of the three. I got it right down. Out of the three. It has been happening for a long time now. Please, can you put a stop to this harassment? It is unfair on me as a creator. And that's all true. It's got to be somebody at YouTube. It's got to be. It can't be the whole of YouTube that's against me. Jesus, can you imagine? I'm not that important. I'm really not that important. I'm just a little creator that just wants to create videos. I have such amazing fans. You guys are amazing. And I just want to make videos to make you happy and make the day better. Make our days. We love doing these videos. I love ordering all these parcels and opening them. Who wouldn't? I love feeding my birds. I love getting new clothes. Okay, I don't like the cleaning, but I love doing it to music and dancing and everything with you guys. I've got to do some of that today. But it's just... There's got to be... This is why we always say it's a person. Because if we believe that it's YouTube against us, we don't stand a chance. It's got to be somebody at YouTube that just doesn't like me. She must have not a very nice life, bless her. And I really hope she gets a nicer life, because she doesn't need to make my life worse. When you find somebody like a bully who does things to you, it's normally because they're feeling crap inside. Simple as that. This is why I always tell the monkeys, if somebody starts on you at school or wherever, obviously they're not at school at the moment, or wherever, disarm them by asking them how their day is. Because it's normally that they're having a bad day and they need to make you feel bad. And that's normally what's happening here. So it's like, please, what can I do to make your life better? To leave me alone. So please let me know. I will do whatever I can to make your life easier, as long as you leave me alone. We just want to create on YouTube. You can tell that she wants to bully me and make herself feel better by changing my Facebook. My Facebook links. And that wasn't done by a computer, because I was changing them as quick as she was changing them. So it was like, come on. It was quite funny. It just felt like she was sat on that side of bed changing the Facebook links, so that I was changing them back here. But she missed one. And that's how also you know it's not a computer. Computers don't miss things. Computers are changing all of it. They change all of it. The human makes mistakes. I know. I make quite a few on a daily basis. But it's just, I don't know. It does get you down. It does get you down. Don't get me wrong, it does get you down. But hopefully, by making the next level up moderators aware, fingers crossed, it will stop. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to send this form in now. We're going to submit it. That's gone in. We're going to do a parcel to cheer me up. Yes. And then when I do the advert for that parcel, we'll do the next picture. And I'm going to fill in the same thing. I'm going to say the exact same thing in it. Why not? I got my card. Yeah. So, yeah, that's sent in. So it says... Thank you for your appeal. Please note that due to the recent global health crisis related to COVID-19, a number of our normal review processes have been disrupted and are experiencing delays. To stay up to date on any changes in our services and our broader response to COVID-19, please check the Help Centre. We'll back to you as soon as resources allow. We appreciate your patience during this time. I'm always patient with it because there are millions of people on YouTube. Millions. And these people just have to sort them out. So I'm always patient. I'm not a non-patient person until I get pushed too far. And then God help you. No, I'm joking. I am joking. But that's done. That is done. Now, yeah, I want to do a parcel. I want to cheer up now. I need to open an Amazon box. So I'm off. So give us a like, guys. I know it's been a long one on the Advert channel. I hope you're enjoying the long one on the Advert channel. It's a new thing for me as well. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Another thing that YouTube are doing that I'm not sure you know about on my Advert channel is that they are unsubscribing my subscribers. I am losing a lot of subscribers daily. Now, you guys are not deleting your channels. You are not unsubscribing. YouTube is doing it. Miss Medusa has even been unsubscribed to 4 channels. So it's like, if he's been unsubscribed, I know you guys are going to unsubscribe by YouTube. The new ones are subscribing, even the older ones are subscribing. So please check in a couple of weeks' time if you're new to subscribing, or even if you are subscribed, that you are still subscribed. Because I want you to keep getting my content. I like you getting my content. Yes. Most of my social media, Twitter and Instagram is at Adelesexyuk. Facebook is at official Adelesexyuk. And then you can always come and support me on my OnlyFans. Yes. The more support I get over there, the better the videos on YouTube. Because obviously YouTube doesn't endorse me or sponsor me anymore. So they don't monetize me. There's no even point in that one. None of the channels are monetized. But ho-hum, life goes on. We went on to OnlyFans instead. Yes. So we have 3 OnlyFans. We have the freebie one. We have the $10 one, and we have the premium. So come and check them all out, guys, and I will see you soon. I love you all.